Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at SeaWorld San Diego to bring you important park updates, things you need to know about SeaWorld coming into summer of 2023. So let's get going. And our primary purpose for coming in here today is because yesterday SeaWorld San Diego announced that the Sesame Bay of Play would be reopening as SeaWorld Rescue Jr. And the entire area here is closed now. For a little while, the rides were open, but now everything is completely closed over here. So what can you expect from SeaWorld Rescue Jr? Well, they're still gonna keep the splash zone in front of the boat. The boat is still gonna be a mainstay as well. They're renaming some of the game areas where you can win prizes. This one's gonna be Dolphin Dash. The rides are also getting rethemed. Abby's Sea Star Spin is getting changed to Tide Pool Twist. Now, if you are familiar with SeaWorld, you're probably saying that doesn't look any different, and you are absolutely right. This is basically just going to be like a new coat of paint on the attractions and things. Elmo's Flying Fish is getting changed to Rescue Riders, and Oscar's Rock and Eel is getting changed to Rescue Rafters, I believe is what I saw. Rescue Riders and Rescue Rafters. So everything is SeaWorld Rescue themed. They're completely stripping the area of Sesame Street. And as I previously reported on a video in the past, the reason they're doing this is because ever since they opened up Sesame Place in Chula Vista, there's been a lot of confusion about whether that is here at SeaWorld or if it's a separate theme park. It is a separate theme park, so they've stripped everything Sesame Street from SeaWorld San Diego, so there is no confusion. The smaller children's play zone is getting changed to this training center. So it looks like it's going to be a bit more involved, have some more features in it, but it is going to be the same soft, matte, sort of squishy, so that the younger children can run and play without fear of getting hurt. And here is just a concept of the whole land. Of course, it's pretty much the same as it was before. As I mentioned, they're literally just retheming it, giving some older attractions that haven't changed a new coat of paint, and they're just removing anything to do with Sesame Street from the land. Looks like from here I can see the new ride vehicle for Rescue Rafter. That's what it's gonna look like. A little bit later on, we'll provide you with an update of what we know of Arctic Rescue when we get around to that part. But for right now, we're gonna walk around the entire park because it's been about 2 months since we've been here. I just wanna visually look at everything and see if there has been any changes, theming, updates like that, menus at different restaurants, and we'll give you all those updates as we see them. Of course, Viva la Musica is the theme that's going on here at SeaWorld right now. It's a weekday, it's a Thursday, so they don't have anything going on. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, this is where you can expect to see events going on. They are only 3 weekends though. The second weekend is this coming weekend, and then next weekend is the last weekend for Viva la Musica. As with most of SeaWorld's events, there's live music, there's going to be specialty beverages, mostly probably beers and alcohols and things, and a few food items that'll be specific for that event. This dolphin over here is playing, having some fun. That's fun to watch. A little while ago, Shipwreck Reef Cafe closed down. No new news as far as I'm aware. The sign here does say that new and exciting improvements are coming, and it's going to reopen this spring. Now, there's only like a month and a half left of spring. So as soon as this reopens, though, we'll let you know what is available here at Shipwreck Reef Cafe. Last time we were here, Shipwreck Rapids was closed for its regular refurbishment during the off-season, but as we are quickly approaching summer, and of course spring break happened. I didn't come here during spring break, but probably reopened for spring break, and now the water rides are open even in the middle of the week, so you can be expecting, if it's a hot day, you can come over here to Shipwreck Rapids and cool off. Looks like Tidal Twister is open and there are people on it. No, I think it was open the last time I was here too. But this ride frequently breaks down, so to see it open still, like a month and a half later, is pretty good. It's not the greatest ride in the world, but if you've never ridden it, it's a bit of like roller coaster history. So I think you ought to ought to give it a chance if you're here and it's open. The Bayside Amphitheater is home to a lot of concerts and shows, or at least it used to be. Last summer in 2022, they opened it up for a summer concert series. Now for Viva La Musica, it looks like they've got 3 different performances happening here. Saturdays and Sundays, not on Fridays by the looks of it on the dates there. The final one is just Sunday, May 21st. There's no performance on Saturday for the FAR performance there. But during the summer, I have it on good authority that the Summer Spectacular going on here at SeaWorld will reutilize the Bayside Amphitheater for an actual show that'll be a mainstay performance that's going to be sticking around from year to year, and they plan to build upon that performance and buy new sets and props and improve it each and every year until it becomes something that can rival Cirque de la Mar, which was here previously. It appears the flamingos have come out of quarantine. They're no longer behind Shipwreck Rapids. They're back in their rightful place, so the threat of the avian flu must be past at this point, and the flamingos are back in front of Manta. We just missed the 2 o'clock show. It's about 2:30 right now. They're going to be spilling out of that auditorium at any moment. But here at the Sea Lion and Otter Spotlight, there is an important update. They brought back Biff. Yes, they brought back Biff. I haven't seen it since Biff has been back, but I think they just swapped out the intern for Biff. Otherwise, the show is pretty much the same, but Biff is back. Hallelujah. My buddy David from Big Red Journeys came and visited and filmed the whole performance, so you can check out his channel. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to see that video that Biff is back here at Sea Lion and Otter Spotlight. The Mission Bay Theater is not currently being used for Viva La Musica, but they are getting it ready for use in the summer of 2023. Pardon our splash. There's a character show that's going to be coming here as part of the Summer Spectacular. And whether this will come back from year to year or be a mainstay, I don't have those details as of yet, but at least for this summer 2023, an all-new character show is coming to the Mission Bay Theater. Now, Benjamin and Amy have never been on Riptide Rescue, so we're going to take a brief detour to go ride that. I'm not going to film it because it's going to be pretty hard, but that's what they're going to get into. Yay, Benji's my riding buddy. So Benjamin really loved that, but Amy was kind of nervous about it at first. What'd you think?
It was tolerable. Like, it wasn't bad. that one was okay. Now, if it had gone any faster, then we would start to, go, I don't know, but no, that was fine.
No nausea-inducing, not as bad as Wipeout at Knott's.
Oh, Wipeout was bad. I rode that with James when you were on accelerator. I literally thought I was going to die.
As similar with the Mission Bay Theater, the Nautilus Amphitheater says we're shedding our skin to make room for an all-new animal encounter coming summer 2023. I am guessing it has something to do with snakes. A lot isn't really known about the Summer Spectaculars yet. We know that they're bringing an all-new special summer thing. It's not going to be Electric Ocean like it has been in times past. This is the all-new Summer Spectacular. But the details are sparse, and we'll let you know once we have more information. Behind me is the Wild Arctic building, and it is completely walled off with all these blue walls here. You can still get in. The sign right there says through the gift shop, but it's completely blocked off right here. So what do we know about Arctic Rescue? Well, this past Sunday, SeaWorld San Diego announced on May 7th that the ride vehicles for Arctic Rescue have finally come in. Yes, the ride vehicles. So if you see people saying, oh, it's going to open soon or it's going to be open by such and such a date, SeaWorld has not announced any dates. There are no dates. I know nothing. And I get media updates. I get emails before anybody else whenever they have news about updates and things. So I'm telling you firsthand, there is no opening date yet announced. Yes, the Passport to Thrill says that you have to use it by the end of June. But that was when they anticipated opening this a couple of weeks ago, and it's not open. There's been delays because of the amount of rain that we've had here in San Diego lately. So Arctic Rescue has no opening date. They just got the ride vehicle. They have not done any testing. They have to do the push-pull testing, and then they have to do the the sandbag testing, and then they actually have to run actual tests. So it's gonna be a little while. It's not a quick thing. We're not gonna see it come out probably even in May. I would be surprised if they even have a media preview in May. We will see, and I'll keep you posted here on the channel, but Arctic Rescue is coming. There's just not a lot of information still. Now James and I are gonna come do Emperor. He recently became tall enough to ride this ride, and so he wants to do it again, and here we are. There's literally like 4 people on that. While the Bay of Play has changed to SeaWorld Rescue Jr, it does look like the arcade is open, though they have completely removed this area of the Midway style games that they had here before. Well, that's it for our time here at SeaWorld San Diego, checking out everything that's new or soon coming in 2023. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. Then hit the like and subscribe button for more SeaWorld San Diego updates, including when Arctic Rescue finally launches. I'll have POV on-ride footage for you. See you again next time.